Hey guys, how's it going today? It's Invicta TV, and I'm going to be bringing you a gameplay today of Supremacy on Legion's Gulch. I am playing the Storm Warlock. I decided to go ahead and give it a shot. I do way prefer the Voidlock subclass, or Voidwalker subclass, but I figured I'd give the Stormlock a shot here on PC. I am running Better Devils and Cold Heart. Cold Heart was kind of a joke option. Now, don't get me wrong, it's actually really nice on PC and even in the Crucible, but it's not really the best pairing especially for Better Devils. They both take up that close to mid-range, weapon slot. I'd rather be going with something like Mananon or Uriel's, depending on how far the ranges can be on this particular map. Uriel's if it's a map like Javelin 4, Mananon if it's a map like Vostok. Now, see, at a range like that right there, I don't really have an option to combat too well. I would have to like headshot all of them to be able to kill somebody with Better Devils at that range. Or I'd have to, be using another secondary, like I said, Uriel's or Mananon would be great picks for that situation. Now, I did push with that nade. You saw that the nade kind of arc-webbed. I am running that top tree part of the subclass. It is a very strong subclass, especially that option. Unfortunately, that guy has me a little bit weaker, I think. I think he 3-shot me, but no headshot. So if he got a headshot, then I would have died in one hit. So I didn't want to continue challenging the fight. I let my teammate go up for it. I saw that this guy was pushing through, so I simply jumped above him. So when he turned that corner, he has to listen for that visual cue to see that I did that, as well as, unfortunately, I missed those shots as he escapes. So basically, I was above him and he wouldn't be able to see me right away. He would have had to hear that visual cue, and then he would have had to guess correctly exactly where I was. In that situation, I got tagged by his arc bolt, so I pulled away as my teammates kind of took that more forward position, and I turned back around once I knew I was at safety, and assisted my teammates back. So, in a fight situation like that, where you initially get tagged with a grenade of some kind, or you start off weak, get out. Do not fight. 99% of the time, do not fight. However, once you have reached that safety point where either you've recovered, and of course then you could challenge with full health, or if your teammates take your position, they've moved up and now the opponent is focused on them, you can turn around and it doesn't matter where your health is, as long as they aren't going to refocus on you despite your teammates being there. So that's exactly what I did. I wasn't full health. I don't even know if I started recovering yet, but I turned around and put in the final shot to ensure that nobody else went down during that moment. That's another moment right there where maybe I would have got the shot off, and maybe he would have missed, but there's no reason to play like that. There's no reason to play risky. So I took the moment my teammates are around. I simply got behind the wall there. If he had pushed me, if he had the ability to push me and my teammates weren't there, I would have started floating so that when he came around the corner, I would have known exactly where he was. He wouldn't have known exactly where I was right away, and it would have just prolonged his kill time to the point that maybe I could have come back on him. Now in this situation, I have got to get out of here. I tried to take the lift. I think I got away, and then of course, unfortunately, he took the lift perfectly as well. If he did not make his jumps just as perfectly given the situation, if he played a little bit slower, a little bit more worried perhaps that I might do something, then I definitely would have gotten away easily. Unfortunately, I did not. That is my only death this game though. So here we go, trying out the Cold Heart kind of as a joke. Pretty bad in that situation. I definitely was not hitting my shots. I shot 80 bullets of it or whatever, 80 energy, and didn't really do much at all. Of course, the weapon is only efficient if you do stay on your target the whole time. If you even miss for a moment, it does reset its damage tick speed, basically. I don't know how else to describe that. We did push in and get those 3 kills there. Now, I've got a lot of assists at the moment, but it's okay. In Destiny here, they count just as good as kills as far as the in-game stats are concerned. I'm going to jump across here, though. I saw my teammates already going for the A push, so I figured they might spawn over here. If they don't, then I can quickly just jump back across and assist my teammates by coming in behind them. Our teammate did go ahead and push in with the super there, so I probably won't be doing too much coming up around here. I do go in for the bit of damage, just to get that assist, and it's important to be doing stuff like that, not to try to scumbag a kill or to pad your stats, because it actually boosts your energy, getting assists and getting kills, basically about the same. So, you know, any moment where like you have an opponent one shot, or a teammate has an opponent one shot, and you just jack their kill, and they're getting ready to bitch about it, don't listen, just take it. And your teammates shouldn't be upset about it, because once more, that gets everybody a little bit of extra super energy, gets everybody a little bit more involved, etc. And in general, unless you're holding your supers, like, you know, in that case I technically was full on super energy, but it's good practice to be doing anyway. In general, that contributes to better teamwork and a better situation for your team overall. But that's the end of the gameplay video, guys. I went 20-1 that game. That was the KDA, and I don't know. I like Storm. I don't really prefer Storm. I very much like Voidwalker, but I can definitely play Storm, and I'm comfortable playing it in Destiny 2. So that was what was important about me trying out Storm in this situation. But without further ado, guys, this has been Invicta TV. I hope you learned something, and I'm out. Bye.
Hey guys, I wanted to take the time to say that I finally got my subscribe button over on twitch.tv/invicta_TV. If you're interested, you can subscribe for $5 a month or for free with Twitch Prime. This gives you a one-way ticket to hop into games with me, be it Destiny or otherwise, as well as gets you into sub-only raffles or extra chances on all raffles for events like Trials. Thank you to everybody who takes the extra miles, and I appreciate every single one of you. I hope to see you in stream, Guardians.